Okay folks, John Richardson here, Guaranty, greatest dealership in Lane County, Oregon, across the other 48 states. I'm not going to count Alaska or Hawaii. Got a 193 2019 Bunkhouse. Notice it's got a fiberglass cap. This is a very, very well built little lightweight travel trailer. It's exceptionally light without being flimsy, and I'm going to show you why when we get inside. This is all vacuum bonded. Now we all know about vacuum bonded walls. Any smooth wall trailer for the most part is a vacuum bonded or a pinch roll. So here we got a fiberglass cap with a window in the front, half cap. You got the metal on the bottom to keep rocks from hurting it. The cap gives it the aerodynamics so that it slips through the wind and gives you better gas mileage. We're going to include 2 batteries because it's got a slide, and we're going to fill up your propane tank. Now, coming around the side, we got good storage across the front. Now, remember I was talking about laminated? This floor is a laminated floor. What's so great about laminated? You got block foam in between the wood on the floor, just like you got block foam here. Slam latch doors. Not a slam latch, but I mean a magnetic latch. So you got good storage there, the ability to hook up solar right here. Your windows, bunkhouse, single axle. You don't need a double axle, it doesn't weigh enough. You got electric awning here, you got dual speakers on the outside. You're kicking it outside. You don't want to be inside this thing unless it's raining. You got a grab handle here. When you get to be an old guy like me, that comes in pretty handy. Dry weight on this, 3,400 pounds. So if you got a 5-6 cylinder that'll pull 5, you won't even know this thing's behind you. Let's go in and I'll show you all the neat stuff about it. You got a full-size bed across the front. It's a small trailer, so you don't have the walk around. You got the storage across the front here. Open up a door, stuff you never should have brought in the first place in there. Maybe someday you'll need it. Place for TV, double sink. Now, reason I told you how well built this is and how light it is because you got a laminated floor. But look at this. You got a laminated ceiling. Now don't do that on any of your other trailers that you might have in the driveway, because you'll put your fists through it. That's laminated roof. Air conditioning. So think about this. You're inside a great big cooler with an 1 3/8 wall on it. Great when you lose power. You come out here, you stay warm. Dual sink, no oven, 2-burner stove, microwave in lieu of the oven. Most of us aren't cooking cookies. We cook them before we leave, so you got a microwave here rather than reaching up here and taking up half your space. Here you got a cabinet, both sides, one over the sink, one over the stove. You got another cabinet up above the fridge. Here's the biggie. Double door fridge instead of one of them little 4 cubic foot. Freezer on top, fridge underneath. Slide out. You know why this has a raised floor in the slide out? Because this is a vacuum bonded floor. We don't want to weaken the structure, so we want to have raised floor in here so that you don't have to worry about Mr. Cole coming up through here and visiting you while you're sitting out here. Most of these trailers that have a slide out, you know what they got per floor? A piece of Velcro underneath, and you got a piece of plywood. That works pretty good until it's cold. Here you got a laminated floor. Now, you got a couple of kids or a couple of big dogs. As long as they don't weigh over 200 pounds, you can put them up here on the top bunk. You won't be able to lift them. Maybe they can jump that high. Called a jumping jack. Okay, so you got a bunk here, you got a bunk underneath, and then you got the throne room. The throne room's gonna have a medicine cabinet, it's gonna have a skylight, it's gonna have a fan, and the old throne underneath. So, if you like my video, please do me a favor. My name is John Richardson, or the old guy, or the guy that rides a Harley. Phone number's right there. Give me a holler. I'd love to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. Bye-bye.